Salute, General, Iro, Musa, Etiquette. I'm affectionately referred to as General Etiquette, and been thinking. I've been thinking about a variety of subject matter, but today specifically, I wanted to delve into something kind of interesting, or at least, right, people tend to find it interesting, right? So if you've ever seen The Matrix, you understand the allusions that they make to a red and a blue pill, right? So if you've ever seen the movie, the basic premise is that the blue pill is you accepting, right, life and the information that you're giving as is, right? Not questioning it, flowing along with this fabricated society and or interactions that you've been conditioned to partake and participate in. And red pill is you rejecting your social conditioning, rejecting pretty much the way that society tries to bottleneck and place us in vacuums and or stereotypes and or a set of or series of actions that you're supposed to take, right, based at where you are in life or your age, etc. Right? So there's a growing movement online, right, that talks about red pill awareness, right? So there's a growing community of people who profess to be red pill, right? There's variations of colors. There's pink, there's purple, obviously, and I'll get into that a little bit later and or on another video, right? Because this isn't something that you could sort of just unpack in a few minutes. But I wanted to give people a basic definition of red pill ideology and philosophy because one, I've spoken about it on camera before, right? So when people come to this channel where, we build community through thought-provoking discourse, I want them to have at least it filtered through my lens specifically, not because I think my definition is any more valid or important, but because I'm trying to shape my message a certain way. And information, like anything, is a tool and can be dangerous if used in the wrong capacity. So with that being said, what is red pill to me, right? So to be red pill is literally you setting lofty goals, ideals, and objectives, working relentlessly to achieve those things, and then garnering natural respect, the respect associated with carving your body, the respect associated with being ambitious, the respect associated with being a go-getter, right? It's not just about sitting back and asking yourself, why don't I feel respect from family members, loved ones, co-workers, etc., relationships, etc., right? For whatever the reason, any interaction between two people is a relationship, right? So when you analyze the relationships in your life, a lot of people don't feel like they're being respected. Red pill is about one, rejecting society's notion of how you should conduct yourself and setting your own standards. Because here's what's true. Like I like to tell people all the time, you can never be perfect, but you can be the best version of you, and that's a worthwhile pursuit. It's a worthwhile endeavor. And red pill ideology is all about turning your lens from outward, externally, to inward, realizing that you have value, working toward continuing to add value, continuing to grow, be relentless about getting better, and then, right, whilst you're on that journey, you'll realize you'll start to see people attract and gravitate to you. Right? People who are red pill don't have to squeeze and hold and force people to stay in their orbit. People gravitate around them. People want to be in their orbit because of the types of things that they're talking about, the things that they're doing, right? The level up mentality, right? This idea of progressively and constantly becoming better and better. So remember, right, this is just my part one. I'm going to delve into purple pill. I'm going to delve into blue pill, etc. But remember, being red pill is the idea of rejecting society's notion of what's acceptable. And if you're a man and or woman, and that pertains to dealing with the opposite sex, if you're a man, and I speak specifically to men because that's the reality that I'm simultaneously living. If you're a man, being red pill as it pertains to women, right? It's about setting your standard, understanding what you want, and working toward a place where you're deserving of that, which means you have to carve and work on your body. You have to continue to build and try to add not just a primary, but secondary and tertiary streams of income. You have to progressively get better. Work on your emotional intelligence, your IQ. Continue to sharpen yourself. It's turning your lens inward, but it's also the lens through which you look at life. You see things for as they are, you accept things as they are, and you move accordingly. So I just wanted to give y'all that little snippet. Please stay tuned because I have more videos coming up about the different color pills, the different ideologies, and where you may fit in that whole realm. So remember, I'm not here to make up your mind for you, and I'm not here to profess that I have it all figured out. I'm just here to have the conversation. If no one said it, I love you. If no one said it, I'm proud of you. If you see me in the street, say what's up, but you probably won't. So I prefer you salute, General, Iro, Musa, etiquette.